Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for more of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Brought to you by BioWare Corporation, that this game was created back in 2003. So, let's go back to the city of Taris up north. So, welcome to Taris. Now, our part of this episode is how we going to go to the lower city. It's not gonna be easy, and it's not gonna be the same what's going on around here. Upper City South. Alright. So, I got some armor. Sith armor. This full body armor could be used to fool people into thinking the wearer was one of the Sith. So yeah, that could actually work. And I'm not that leveled up yet. Alright. A Taris merchant. So part of this episode this part of the episode is called Going to the Lower City of Taris. No, can't open that door with the proper security skills anyways. Well, too bad for me, I just can't get in. Let's see. And so, why not explore the cantina from where I've been to the last time? Oh boy. Just got to keep going. Let's head to the south of Taris City if you happen to know. So anyways, around 4,000 years ago, there's still plenty of Jedi. You know, there was the light side of the Jedi, the dark Jedi. I mean, wow. So this is all began during the revolts with Revan. Let's see how much credits I have. 79. How much credits, I believe. Let's go. And there is the Upper City Cantina. Let's see what we find out about anything. When selecting features and powers, read the descriptions carefully so you can choose the ones you want. Oh boy. Arena monitor. Taris citizen. Unbelievable. I'm not gonna talk to the rest of the people. If I wanted to, but I doubt it. Let's see. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna stop there. So, let's go this way. To the lower city we shall go. Just did some exploring. I'm not going to the cantina, upper cantina yet, so I'm going to lay off there for the time being. Because I'll do that in between episodes, okay? Which will work, because I bet you guys are wondering. I want to see more action because of more of the fighting. Well, to do that, we're going to have to go to the lower city in order to do that. That's to the apartments. Let's see. I'm gonna keep on going. This will take me to the north. Upper City North. Alright. I'm gonna have to wear the Sith armor and fool that guy in order to work with this. So the Sith War began 2.5 years ago when the heroes of the Mandalorian Wars seized the Republic fleet. That's interesting. Watch this. Sith armor!
Is there anything more boring than being out on patrol? Oh, I guess I should.
Please, don't hurt me. Leave me alone.
Alright.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not...
Then why are you talking to me, huh? Give me one good reason.
Is there anything more boring than being...
Greetings and good day. I hope your patrolling goes well today. All hail the Sith.
Ah, so they're hailing the Sith as good guys. Funny how they do this.
I'm not looking for any trouble with you, Sith. Please, just let me leave.
Funny.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Thanks. I will be on my guard. Awesome! Journal added extended. So, we are going to move forward. Guessing this game is an Xbox exclusive of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Not sure it was on PlayStation, but that's just my guess. I don't know. Oh boy.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun dong na bunsha nyunyan. Kababol pamulchi kamana.
Ichuta, yun patisa, inbani chalora kun.
Strongest? I guess I'm just watching from what's going on.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kupa yiya mokapata.
Sith aren't welcome here?
Kulpa yiya.
Oh man, they think I'm one of them. Fine. If this is how it beats you guys, so be it. Oh boy, yep. Down, Simba. Ow. Thank you. Thanks, Karth. I needed that. I got shot too many times. A Volker shock stick. A Twi'lek corpse? 2 med packs. Time to heal. Uh-oh. A Vulcar guard. Oh! Oh no! It seems one of my party members just got killed. Heal, will you? Fire the shot! Oh boy. Come on, Earth, hurry! Ah, man! Yeah, I'm the dead. So yeah, I will die, even if it means I lose it. Yeah, that sucks to what happens next. Ugh. Do not like the Vulcars. They're not the nicest people. In the lower city. Oh no.
Karatumpak.
Idiota!
Yeah, I seen this. What happens next? Oh no.
Kipuna.
You're not welcome here as well. I'm hurt, but not bad. That is the lower city apartments. 40 credits. While I'm on duty, I'm not on duty right now. Leave my problems and my attitude at the door? What kind of word is that? Oh, great. Come on, knock him out, will you? Oh boy, that was close. 12 credits. Well done.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba
Prove it.
Tong na bunshan yunyan. Kavavol pa mulchi kamana.
룬더디 호똥가 군 헝가비 오늘 군베스 칭 발라몰레 통킹바 노노닥 뚝닝
I wouldn't underestimate him.
Ah. So you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Whistle.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dunkno sercha. Ichua penki.
Canderous. Huh?
와타나 와마물레라 겐춘주 바샥 너와 볼레몰레라지 조네툰 뚜르지 지위다도 보라오나 디책.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Davik, huh?
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. Besides, you know the arrangement. You Sith don't interfere with Davik's business, and you all get a nice cut of his action. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Okay. Mr. Whoever you are. I am going to not engage. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to...
Sorry, but your kind aren't welcome in here.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, you do that.
Boy. Better for me to save instead. Oh my gosh. This is going to get ugly. Never thought the lower city can be quite a scary place. Blast him! Come on, help me out here! Fire! Come on! Oh, thanks. I was losing that badly. Oh my.
Hold on, where do you think you're going? This area is restricted to undercity patrols. Without the proper security papers, I can't let you pass.
Forgot my security papers back at the base.
I don't know how they do things in the upper city, but down here, we follow our orders to the letter. Without your security papers, I can't let you past.
Well, that's a
So
failure.
just march on back to the base, talk to your commanding officer, and tell him you need the security papers. Otherwise, you ain't getting down.
Okay, I see your point. If that's how you wanted to play, I guess that's how I'm gonna equip. Let's see. There we go. Remember, you can use the rapid transit system to return to your base. On the map screen, you'll see a button that says Return to Hideout. While in the apartment complex, on the button on the map screen will read Transit Back. Pressing this will transport you back to the location where you last used the Return to Hideout function. Go to the map screen now. Use the Return to Hideout. This button is disabled during combat and in certain areas. Yeah, welcome to the lower city of Terrace is more likely of this name of the episode. Bouncer. Incredible. No, I'm not going to engage. I will save, just not engaging yet. Better to be safe than be sorry, because you know how this goes. Once you lose, there's no going back. Oh boy, never thought I'd see some action. Come on! Gotta heal fast. And I leveled up. Come on. Bring it on. Made it. Ooh. Repair kit. And 2 med packs. No, I'm not gonna go further than this. Oh boy. Let's see. Ooh, I can level up. If I could. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Attributes! Okay. Constitutions. Awesome skills. And going to my skills. My persuasion points. Plus treat injury. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, sorry about the part of the volume is just like slow because playing a backwards compatibility game is not as easy as it looks. Plus the graphics look pretty good from during the original Xbox and the PlayStation. I know I'm gonna regret this, but here we go. Let's go! Come on! Ow! Let's go! Come on! Bring it on! I will stop you, villain! Come on! Stop him! Yay! 26 credits. Oh my. Never gets easier than this. Return to hideout. This will definitely repair all my HP and restore my HP. Completely. Just watch. as Jedi, Revan, and Malak led Republic forces to victory in the Mandalorian War. Wow. Told ya! Restore all my HP. And no problems. See how it works? Now all I have to do is find a way to go back. Of course, I don't have... Of course, I can use the Sith armor again. So simple that this Sith armor will actually take me back there again. Ooh. So... Right. Going back to the lower city. Upper city north will take me straight back that way. Gaining some light points as a light sider, of course. This is how I find interesting to go back in time. Will I be able to stop the Emperor who wants me to become a Sith Lord so badly? Who knows? Perhaps I could. In a way that I might be able to change the history, of course. Oh, something seems to be bothering Karth again. Maybe I should speak to him.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something with you.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
Well, I want to talk about these issues you seem to be having with me.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
And what exactly are you watching me for?
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
Well, so you want some guarantee that I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
Let's see. I am beginning to wonder if you're even capable of trusting anyone.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not.
Well... You sure you don't want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. But I want us to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Alright. My gosh. You seem so impatient for that kind of part. Despite being impressed with your abilities, Karth is still not willing to fully open up to you. Maybe if you give him some time, he'll finally learn to trust you. In the meantime... Oh boy. He's like he just doesn't want to get along with so well, and he feels like I'm going to hurt his feelings. Which I'm not.
Another patrol heading down to the... You better watch yourself.
Thanks. Going to the lower city, as always. So, yeah, that's what happens when I die and then come back. And because, you know, no one knows how Revan and Malak assembled a force powerful enough to challenge the Republic. Ooh, I think I might know, but saving that way later if this happens. Combat suit acquired. This is not gonna get easy, so yeah. Who knows? Not going to the cantina yet. No way, no how.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
What? I'm no spy.
Maybe so. But this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gadon or the Hidden Becks.
Have to speak to Gadon's help. I need to speak to Gadon. It's important. I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulkar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So you're going to let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Thanks. I'll watch my back. The Hidden Beck base. So, this will tell us about more from the Undercity. So, in the lower city, so I'm guessing the lower city and the Hidden Beck base is the name of the episode. Yeah. Now that we saw action, it's time that we talk to Gadon himself. And I hope things are gonna go really well. Oh boy.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Thanks. I'll keep reminding myself I'm Leonardo Sparkle. Oh my. I am just not the type of guy who... That's locked. That's not locked. May I open this? Yay! All mine. Why can't you let me in? Wonder what's going on around here in the Hidden Beck base. Seems so interesting to find things are going around in these parts. Open sesame! Another locked door. As always, there's no such thing as getting in for free, I suppose. And you better believe it. You can't get in for free. Okay, it's time to speak to Gadon.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Well, here's, you have problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
I see.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Breshik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
So, I see what you mean. I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
What?
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
I do. Don't worry. I'm not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
What? Bastila's a slave? What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
That's true.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Breshik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Great. Swoop race? What does that have to do with it?
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Breshik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Breshik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
That's terrible.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
How do I enter this swoop race, or...
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
Let's see, what are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us.
Really?
They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Ah. How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the Undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
Let's see, I got past the upper city guard, no problem.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Okay. What do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, I want to ask you some questions.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
Alright. I don't want to say what's up with your freaky eyes, old man. Okay. It's just kind of funny. Is there any way off this planet?
Not while the Sith quarantine is in place. Even the fastest smuggler ships can't break the blockade of the fleet surrounding the planet without the proper launch codes. Any ship leaving the Terrace atmosphere without the proper codes would be instantly disintegrated by blaster cannons fired by the Sith fleet's automated targeting systems.
Ouch. I'll ask you something else.
Your time...
I know, I'm not gonna say... Oh boy, I know this is going to be a most dark answer, but it's not. So, is there something wrong with your eyes?
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
What?
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Becks and the Vulkars.
What do you mean?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Becks and let Brejik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang, and I knew Brejik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brejik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
Oh my gosh. But why start a gang war with the Becks?
Brejik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Brejik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brejik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
Well, I'll be going now.
Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
Alright, and that kind of sounded like Phil Lamar, I'm pretty sure.
You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you.
Alright, I get the point. I'm not going to ask again. But I do believe we are going to head down to the lower city before I end this video. Why not? I might need some help anyways to know what's going on. So, the lower city, Gadden, Tech, you know, the Hidden Beck, and the Undercity. So yeah, this is going to get pretty weird.
Go in and speak to Gadden if...
I promise I will do on my best behavior, and I will do no such thing of any whatsoever. So, time to go visit the Undercity. So, don't worry, I will end this video once I reach the Undercity, but there will be people calling out to me of my name by saying, "What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here, I mean, whatsoever." Oh boy.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
Okay. I got my security papers right here.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rakghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Thanks a lot. To the elevator. Alright, to the Undercity, where we go. So, it kind of feels like a bunch of mutants and Rakghouls. Kind of remind me of that. The virus spreading from the first game of The Amazing Spider-Man. Uh-oh.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
My gosh.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits!
5 credits? Who are you? What are you doing here in the Undercity?
We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator.
Okay, you poor wretches. Here's 20 credits to buy some food and clothing. So, yeah, why not?
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I see.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Leonardo Sparkle. Who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
Well, it's better than the festering slime pit. Okay, the surface is a beautiful place.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Really? Rukil? Who's that?
Rukil is the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
I see what you mean. The Promised Land, what's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth.
Ouch.
I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
Where can I find Rukil?
He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
Where can I find, Gendar?
He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier.
Let's see, do you know anything about the escape pods that crash into the Undercity?
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you.
Okay, have any other Upworlders come through here recently?
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
So, tell me about this village.
Well, I was born here for starters. My parents were outcasts, banished to the Undercity for some crime or other. They never really liked to talk about it. Everyone here is an outcast, or the descendants of one. It's tough down here, but we survive. I guess it's easier for me since I've never known anything different. Some of the people have given up all hope. They've become bitter and depressed, but most of us are good people, despite what our ancestors may have done.
I see.
Gendar could probably tell you more, or maybe Rukil. You could talk to them if you want.
Okay. Well, thanks anyways. I'll be going now.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Light side points gained. So, I do believe we are going to stop here. And don't worry, we're going to continue to pick up from where we left off. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me what do you guys think of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, a good old-fashioned RPG role-playing game, whether it's either loved or hated by viewers. So for anyways, this is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always, Godspeed, play safe, and Shalom! And you excuse me as once again, may the Force be with you.